Right, first, thanks for watching that performance and wanting to see how it's done. Now, I don't know if this is the way Cameron Francis done it. He called it sudden impact. I don't know if this is the way he done it, but it works for me. Right, you need your box, but you need a little gimmick to go in it. You need half a card, half of any card you desire to be your force card. You also need the force card from that packet, right? On this, you're going to stick a magnet right down at the bottom as far as you can get it. Okay, this is out of a mobile phone case, one of these ones. You got a magnet there, you got a magnet in there. I just took them out of one of them. You can get them neo dilithium crystal warp plasma drives. You can get them little ones, you know what I mean. But if you can't get them, use this. You're gonna, as you can tell, these are pretty strong. You're gonna stick the card in the box with the back of it against the back of the front, back, whatever side that is, the one with the half moon cut out. And then just get that magnet stuck on it and slide that magnet nice and straight right down as far as you can. It'll go without coming off the other magnet. So that card is right the way down the bottom. So you can, if you squeeze the box, get that out of the way. If you squeeze the box, the card will bend up with it. So you can squeeze the box and you can show a good bit of the box is empty. Right, as long as you don't go too far. Look, I've got an empty box. Put the box down so the magnet is on the table. Right, you don't have to show them the empty box at the moment. No, just have the box down on the table with the magnet down there. You need a double backer, which you put on the top of the packet and put your force card on the top of that. If you want to do false cuts and false shuffles, you can do. I neglected to do it in the performance for some reason. I don't know why. But you can do things like that as long as you keep them two cards on the top. You then ask your spectator to pick any card, and it makes no never mind which card he takes, and it gets turned over on the table. The Four of Spades. It's always better if you can get a contrasting, they pick a contrasting colour to your force card and one that doesn't look almost identical. But beggars can't be choosers. Well, they can. Let's see. Oh, there's a Five of Hearts. We'll use that just so you'll see a better contrast when I get to the part. But it doesn't matter which card they pick. So, they've picked the Five of Spades. You say, well, I've just shuffled the deck. I'll take any card. I'll just take the top one. Now push over to two top cards, take that one off, and as you pull that back, just catch your pinky break as you show the Five of Spades and put it on the top. Pick up them two cards without them splitting, push down on the corner of your other card just so it sticks up a bit, slide that in so it's down jogged, put it onto the packet, pull up and catch your pinky break. Right, so you just caught a pinky break under the top two cards. Right, what we'll do is we'll stick my Five of Spades somewhere into the middle of the packet and put it in so there's about a quarter of it sticking out. And now do a double lift. We'll put your Five of Hearts onto the table. Do whatever magical move you want to do. And we'll find that your Five of Hearts has turned into my Five of Spades. My Five of Hearts, your Five of Hearts has turned into my Five of Spades. Get your hand over and cover most of the packet because you're now going to push that card in as you slide that packet, the top packet forward, thumb on, peeling the top card, flipping it over and catching it in the middle. Right, but you want to do that. Well, it doesn't make any difference if they catch you. It doesn't, because if they catch you, it'll lead on nicely to the second part, which will blow their minds. And my Five of Spades is turned into your Five of Hearts. If they catch it out, they catch it out. Say, we'll go into something a bit more harder to get out of, since you've seen that move. If they don't, say, well, let's go one step further. Throw the Five of Spades onto the top. Put it onto the pack so the 5 is down jogged, so you can catch a pinky break. Little subtlety first. Pick them 2 cards up, have them 2 cards on the table, pick up the 5, throw it onto that one and turn them over, do a couple of little gestures and talk, then put it on and catch your pinky break. Do a little bit more talking about whatever you want to. Turn the 2 cards over, so we'll take my 5 of spades, put the packet down over here as you pick that up, turning it, getting your thumb on the magnet so it can't be seen when you turn the packet over. Peel this card off the front. If you take it off the back, you're going to have a tendency to do that to put it in, and that's giving everything away. This is supposed to be the 5 of spades. Take it off from the front, bring it over. Now, because you've got that card stuck to the back, you're going to push this card against the back till it goes behind that card, right down behind the magnet. At which point you are now going to bring your finger around to cover the magnet as you change your grip. And as you start turning, you're going to push the magnet up with your middle finger, hopefully in a very straight line. I'll turn it. This is all getting done as you're turning the packet, just so that you're going to push that card up, boom, right into place. So by the time you get to there, they're seeing the 5 of spades in the box, right? So you start turning it over. You're going to push up with your finger so they know when it gets to there, so they don't see it, and straight away they're seeing the 5 of spades, which you will then show like that. Putting your little finger on the bottom of the case to hold it steady, because you're going to be pushing down with your thumb. You need something to push against. Your finger's just holding the box lightly, keeping that flap open. Then you just do a little shake, and as you're shaking, all you're going to do is move your thumb in a straight line down the back. If you go straight, your card inside will go down straight. If you go on a kink, it's going to pull it over and it's going to bend up one of the sides. And so if I pull it down on a bit of an angle, as you can see, it's gone down all messy, right? Makes it harder to hide it. Oh, my magnet fell off. But if you pull it down nice and straight down the middle as you're shaking, the card ends up nice and flat. Once you've shown it, put your thumb on the back of the case, because you want to just slide your 2 fingers, well, 1 finger even, on top of that card, sliding right up your thumb, holding the magnet in place down there so that card doesn't move up. And you're just going to slide it out until it releases from the magnet, and then you can pull it out. Sorry for the glare, I'll come back at it. You can pull it straight out. Because if you don't hold the back of the box, you just hold the card and pull it out. When it releases from the magnet, because you're giving a bit of a harder pull here, because it's being pinched down by the magnet. And as soon as it gets away from the magnet, you'll get a little kick, because you're using too much strength, like that. You see what I mean? You've got to give it effort to get it, till it releases the magnet. And then, yeah. So you see why hold the back of the box and just slide your finger right up your thumb, and you can pull it out nice and easy. If that's all nice and flat, as I've shown before, you can cover the magnet with your hand, pinch the box, and you can show a fair bit of the box is empty. There's nothing else inside there. Thank you very much. Look, I'll give it a shake. Put it down with the magnet down, and just turn the top card. And there you go. That's all you need. Just that nice little half card gimmick with 2 magnets and a double backer, which is now lost in the middle of the packet, so you'll have to go fishing for it before you do something else. And that's enough of that, so I'm going to shut up and get off. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for checking it out, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.